You know, over the times I've realized that self-employment is the best option for me right now. Not the only option, but it's the best option for me right now. And I had my first job when I was 16. I worked in hospitality, and to be honest, I didn't it wasn't a dream job. It was just like, shoot, man needs money. I need a job. What's the quickest thing? Bang, went into that. And I had that job all the way till this year, January. And I got fired in January. And the reason why I got fired was because I was literally training. I was doing a 30K long run session on a Saturday, and I was literally late, and then I got my third strike and they fired me. And believe it or not, it didn't phase me that much, you know. It didn't phase me that much because I hated where I worked. I hated where I was. People would treat you like a flipping rat, bro. People treat you like homeless people. The way people treat homeless people now is disgusting, bro. And that's exactly how you get treated in hospitality. And I was 16. That was literally my first job. I was like, flip, like, is this really the way out? And then 17, it might not be a lot of money, but 17 was when I made my first grand. And I made that on my phone. I was reselling, I was doing all sorts. And I was in college back then, and I made my first £1,000. And I felt good when I made that money, bro. Just off my phone. I didn't even have no laptop. I just made it off my phone. And on top of that, I was working, like, I was doing different jobs as well. And that just brought extra money. But the main income was just reselling. And I was like, nah, making money from your phone is so real. I knew it was very possible. My whole life I've been so creative. I know all these things are possible, but it takes a different type of discipline, bro. And that's why I'm saying self-employment is probably the best option for me right now. As time going on, I'm building my discipline up and up and up, especially because I'm an athlete. I've been injured for 12 weeks and I'm trying my best to get back on my feet every single week. And there's only so much discipline until you're just tired. But when you're tired, I think that's when the real discipline comes in. And I was in university. I've been twice. I left both times. It literally wasn't for me. And I'm not gonna be the guy that I'm not gonna go to uni and not give it a shot. I tried twice, two different unis, two different courses. Oh my gosh, guys, never again. I'm in debt for no reason now, which I regret. But at the same time, I always say it's a lesson because at least I tried. It wasn't for me. Even when I was still in uni, I was still making content. I was doing all my business. I was doing all of that. I was never doing the work, bro. Like, it was just pointless, man. It was pointless. But now I think I'm in a stage where building my own business is calling me, and I really want to coach distance athletes. I want to have a community of distance athlete where I coach them online and in person. I would love to do that every single day, bro. And I really want to build. I want to have the courage to do that, bro. It's going to take some time and a lot of planning so I can be stable in it. And it's going to take a long time, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Just like making these YouTube videos. And this video I'm making right now is probably my 10th video today. And I just want to keep on going. I literally just want to keep on going, keep on going, and keep on going. Because to be honest, I got nothing to lose. When I die, I go to Jesus, bro. When I die, I go to Jesus. So why am I waiting for the next day for another opportunity when death is the only thing that's promised? Why? So self-employment is best for me right now, and I'd love it. I'd honestly love it. I'm sick and tired of working these stupid jobs, thinking that's the only way to life. It's really not. It's really not. I left university and I went all in on my content on Insta, TikTok, and then I had my first viral video, bro. I had brands reaching out to me, Trip.com. I had Trainline. I had deals, bro. And I've gone a bit quiet, but I know because I've deactivated social media. But I know when I am back, it's just gonna be gas, no breaks, and God's literally gonna be in the center of all of that. I'm trusting Him so hard. I'm trusting Him so hard. And on top of this, being your own boss is ridiculously hard. It sounds cool. Everyone makes it sound cool. Yeah, self employed. I'm my own boss. Blah, blah, blah. But you don't know how flipping hard it is, bro. If you don't have structured days, yeah, my calendar is literally up there. Like, I write down what is on my calendar because if you don't want to wake up and just be like, okay, my days are empty, and then you're planning your day every day, every day, every bro. It's so annoying. It is so annoying. If you don't have a set thing of what you want to do every day, it's so hard, bro. Especially on top of that, being self-employed and trying to build something better for yourself. It is so hard, bro. Because you got a lot of gaps in your days. You got a lot of time. It's so hard. But at the same time, we got to use all that time, but we can't be working constantly because we burn out and then we won't have energy for the next big thing. That's why recovery is so important. Resting is so important. And people take the mickey out of you saying, oh, if you're resting, you're a bum. Guys, stop listening to that, bro. We're not David Goggins. That guy is a different breed, bro. Big up him, but bro, we are not that guy. You can be that guy, you could, but bro, it's not worth it, man. We're too young to be burnt out, bro. I ain't trying to be burning out consistently, and I'm not even flipping 23 yet, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. We still got a long life to live, bro. So honestly, yeah, self-employment is probably the best route, but I know it's gonna be ridiculously hard. But I'm excited for the journey. I'm excited for the journey. If I'm so consistent this whole year and next year when I'm even running again, imagine what 3 years later could look like for me, bro. Man, wow, wow, wow.